Hello, Facebook Live, and hello to you if you are joining this video on replay, either on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel. I am super grateful that you are taking time out of your day, out of your busy life, to join me for a discussion around health and well-being. And we see people jumping on board, which is always so humbling to me. Hello, Kellyanne, thank you for joining. As per introduction, my name is Dr. Tony D. I am a chiropractor, and Brittany's here with us too. I'm a chiropractor at Elev8 Chiropractic in Ames, Iowa, where our mission, where our focus every day is helping people discover their next level of health and well-being. And so the purpose of today's video is a continuation of our series here around Ing syndrome. So the taping here, we are rapidly approaching Christmas, which is unbelievable. But this is a time of year where people's stress can dramatically increase. There's a lot more activity in people's lives, a lot more obligations that they need to fulfill. And the stresses of that, in addition to the extremes of weather, can wreak havoc on people's health and well-being. So in our previous videos, which if you have not seen, go check them out, we talked about some nutritional supplementation options for helping boost your immune function during this time, and also some supplement options for helping you should you end up getting sick, to be able to help press through those issues quicker. Today, we want to look at stress relief, and specifically the use of essential oils for stress relief. So essential oils are something that certainly over the last few years have grown in use and popularity. Incredibly popular and an incredibly big market and industry right now. So disclaimer here, first off, I am in no way an expert on essential oils. That is not my bag. And that does not mean I'm negating their benefit or their usefulness. It's just that is not my thing, nor am I a distributor or marketer for any of the essential oil companies or the multi-levels. So I say that to say what we want to present is some information around their use, because, like I said, people are terribly interested in using them. What are some options in terms of stress relief? The first thing before we even get, and by no means today also is this meant to be a comprehensive list of oils for stress relief. We're going to present you with a couple options, both of which are very good choices. But yeah, once again, today the purposes of our discussion is certainly not around let's give you a comprehensive list of things. Let's give you a couple that you could find benefit from. So first off, I do want to give, before even talking about oils and getting into the oils and how to use them, I want to give some words of caution around essential oil use. You have to remember that essential oils contain bioactive compounds, and they are medicinal. And when I say bioactive compounds, I mean there are compounds inside of these oils that interact with and affect the biochemistry inside of your body. So they upregulate or enhance functions. They will downregulate or slow down and stop functions inside of your body. They will alter different types of biochemical reactions that are going on. So use these judiciously. Unlike, I'll call it traditional Western thinking. So traditional Western thinking would tell you if a little bit of something is good, a lot of it would be awesome. Let's have some balance here and say that these essential oils do need to be used judiciously, because they are bioactive compounds. These do have effects on your body, and that's not inconsistent. And same thing, I probably am serving a little bit today as a counterbalance to the marketing that's done for essential oils, which says just use them here, there, everywhere, willy-nilly, just all day long. Let's just bathe in essential oils, which is neat for selling essential oils. But let's be realistic about what these oils do, what they can do, and understand what their role is, which their role is not primary. Their role is to enhance certain things. So in terms of, let's say, for the purposes of our discussion today, is we want to enhance stress relief. So yeah, there are options for essential oil, but that doesn't mean we're bathing in essential oils 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That is going to have effects, okay, on your body, and potentially not good ones. Just because it's natural doesn't mean it's 100% safe. Just use as much you want, use it everywhere. Just exercise a little note of caution, okay? So I'm going to be the counterbalance to the essential oil marketers. But let's do, so not to get you completely fearful of oils, because I think they are powerful and useful, and they're a good thing. But once again, good things used too much and outside of moderation can become bad things. So couple options though. Now, having said that, we want to use oils, we want to use them judiciously, and I want to use that to help me enhance my response to stress. Let's look at a couple oils that can help with that. So number one, and probably the most common one for stress relief and relaxation, is going to be lavender. Lavender, of the many purported benefits of lavender, essential oil, relaxation, calming, sleep induction is probably what lavender essential oil is most known for. But we're going to back out the caution level here. I would be cautious about the use, especially a lot of use of lavender essential oil in boys and in men. So we talked earlier about the fact that these essential oils do contain bioactive compounds that affect your biochemistry. Well, lavender oil is definitely one of those. There are compounds in lavender oil that have properties that are estrogenic, meaning it mimics estrogen inside the body, and that are anti-androgenic, meaning that it blocks or it causes a decrease in the amount of testosterone inside the body. Now, you can imagine with that particular combination, that would potentially not bode well for boys and men. And in fact, there have been studies published that show they were finding prepubescent boys who were developing gynecomastia, meaning they were having abnormal breast tissue development in prepubescent boys. And what they found was that these boys who were developing this were exposed to high amounts of lavender and or tea tree oil essential oils. So whether it was in the lotions they were using and spraying it on the pillow at night before they went to bed and putting it in their bath so that they could relax, they were exposed to a lot of lavender oil, and that the bioactive compounds were increasing the estrogen inside of those little boys' bodies and decreasing testosterone, getting their endocrine system out of balance and causing them to develop secondary female characteristics that they weren't necessarily predetermined to develop. So lavender used sparingly in boys and men, great. And women, it's a great stress reliever. Powerful, useful. But once again, these are bioactive compounds. We do want to exercise caution, and we definitely have that caution for men and boys with the use of lavender. Another good one, and threw this one in because of its tie to the Christmas season here, and that is frankincense. Frankincense also is a very, very powerful essential oil with a multitude of uses, has very powerful benefits in terms of anti-inflammatory properties, and antimicrobial properties. But another one that it is an incredibly powerful relaxative essential oil. So threw that one in. Frankincense here with the Christmas season coming up and the gifts to the baby Christ child. They brought frankincense. It was considered a highly valued thing in that era, and it's certainly incredibly valuable now. All right. So if we want to use essential oils for managing stress, what are some ways that we can use those oils to that benefit? And we came up with 5 here that are quick, easy ways to use this, to use essential oils, and particularly we're thinking lavender and frankincense to enhance your stress. So number 1, you can inhale it through a cupping method. So what that would look like is you take 2 to 3 drops of essential oil, drop it into your palms, cup your hands, take a deep sniff, and draw those compounds into your body. A second option is taking 1 or 2 drops and placing them on known pulse points on the body. So wrists, putting them on the temples, the bottoms of your feet, or I've seen advice to put it on the area that feels stressed. So if you feel like, okay, I'm stressed right now, it's in my shoulders, it's taking some essential oil and placing it on the areas that feels, or I'm getting tight in my low back because I'm stressed, I can just feel tight. It's applying it to the areas that quote unquote feel stressed. You can use essential oils in a bath or shower. So adding a few drops to a bath or having it inside the shower. You're just using the warm water and the evaporation and of that to help you create a diffusing type effect of that oil for the body. You can place some on a handkerchief or napkin and then use that to sniff as needed. And then just using a diffuser is another way to do that. So those are some tips around essential oil. Hopefully my warnings weren't too strong. Like I said, the essential oils are great to use. Just wanted to throw the brakes on there, a little bit of caution just to keep yourself mindful and thoughtful about how you're using essential oils. So thank you guys so much for checking in. I really appreciate the people that are with me live, and certainly appreciate it if you have joined me on a replay. Please do not hesitate. We are going to be going live again here on Thursday. We're going to have another chat about essential oils, but this time looking at essential oils in terms of immune use at this point. So have some great tips for you on Thursday. Do not hesitate to join us for that video. And in addition, if you found value here or know some people that could benefit from this information, go ahead and hit me up with a share on this post. I would greatly appreciate that. And as always, it's been great to be with you. I am Dr. Tony D from Elev8 Chiropractic, where your next level awaits. Take care, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.